Hey, it's Devin here at the Mindset Gym, and I just want to talk about there's a lot of gurus out there, and I am by no means a guru, and that there's a certain image that you see a lot, and there's a certain level of authenticity, and I think a lot of people are being somewhat inauthentic. A lot of the stuff with the Mindset Gym is like how to cultivate positive states, right? And so what I want to talk about, this is just freestyling, is like how to deal with negative emotions that come up as you're doing this manifestation process. And I also want to talk about manifesting just states in general, like connection to God. You know, something that's more intangible. Like, it's good to start with tangible things like a cup of coffee. But my focus is these inner states, bliss, remembering, like, I've compiled like top 5 experiences in my life that were like peak states, and I want to experience more of those. But as you see in life, there's a lot of mundane moments in your life, and so what do you do in those moments? And that's, I think, where the mindfulness comes in. Paying attention as you're washing the dishes. Your only focus is on that plate, on the sensation of the water, on the smell of the soap. Maybe it's a nice scent, you get some nice soap. But and it's a refining process, and it doesn't have to be perfect to start. I think we can get lost in perfectionism, and then you just course adjust, And for instance, I'm in this music production retreat, and the music production is amazing, but it's a little advanced for me, and I'm like, is that really where I want to go? So it's an energy thing, right, where the attention goes, the energy flows. And that's one thing I've struggled with, is focus. What's going to help us focus? And for me to pick one thing is like, I have to pick one thing. But constantly that comes up, these themes of consistency, commitment, and focus. And the more you can focus, the better, because our attention is scattered, right? And so that's where meditation comes in as well. The meditation is focusing only on the breath. You start getting distracted by thoughts, other plans, and you bring it right back to the breath, the sensation of the breathing in your belly, in your nose. And so, give yourself a break, take it easy, because at the end of the day, you are perfect and complete, and there's always room for improvement. And that's in a state where I'm at, is tapping into that level of, I am perfect and complete, I am whole. What would that feel like? Because not many people feel that way. People feel unworthy, they don't feel good enough. And so that's one of the foundational feelings, is feeling good enough. What would it feel like to feel good enough right now, in this moment? You don't need to do anything. And so, hopefully from that state, you birth your creations. You're not dependent on the external to feel worthy enough. And because we've been trained that way, to get the straight A's, to get approval from our parents, it's a deep survival thing. We need to get approval from our parents because they are our survival system when we're younger, right? And so if we're doing things that cause disapproval from our parents, we're going to recognize that as animals, We want to please our parents. And so that's why this process, you think 21, people be like 21 days to this, or, 3-week program, and they're the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. This is a time commitment. And so I only want to work with people that are committed to this and are in it for the long run. And I know we want the quick fix. I watch a lot of videos, and a lot of these people are tapping into that need or want for a quick fix. And in one way it is. Like, you feel like you already have what you want. And that is a shortcut to getting the thing that you want. So again, it's not about the car, it's not about the vacation, it's about the feelings that you are generating from within. So if you get in a habit of just generating the feelings, then you won't be dependent on external things to bring you those states. And that is a powerful place to be. And meditation is also a portable form of happiness. I want to talk about that a little bit too. I'm at these events, ecstatic dance, hip hop cypher, it's amazing excitement. And I'm also extremely nourished by the meditative states. Calm, serene, quiet. So hope you found a little bit of value in this, and just being real, being honest. I'm in this process. I'm no means an expert, but I hope through teaching this, I cement these principles more and I practice them more. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.